Good evening from whenever you're watching us from, and welcome to our tonight, 15th September 9 p.m. news edition. As I inform you matters political, education, environment, and of course business will be fully covered. My name is Serah. And on to first news, the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has declared his shift from traditional campaign promises, saying his campaign will be tackling Kenya's crippling debt and stabilizing the economy. Mwanaisha Mohammed with the report.
Rigathi Gachagua has declared a shift from traditional campaign promises, saying his focus will be on tackling Kenya's crippling debt and stabilizing the economy. Gachagua says his mission is to follow in the footsteps of the late President Mwai Kibaki and reverse key policies introduced by President William Ruto, including the housing levy.
For this country, and looking around and analyzing the situation, tukiangalia wewe ndio uko na nguvu ya kutoa hii jamaa aende nyumbani.
Reporting for Elite Media, my name is Mwanaisha Mohammed.
Still on matters politics, Nandi Senator Samson Cherargei has expressed his concern over the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua announcement of presidential bid come 2027 general election, stating that Gachagua remains impeached and cannot vie for any political seat, including the presidency. Dennis Onyango has prepared the report.
Nandi Senator Samson Cherargei has insisted that former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua stands impeachment and therefore cannot vie for any political office, including presidency. Speaking in Chemusei constituency in Nandi County, Cherargei, a lawyer by profession, explained that according to the Constitution of Kenya, once a leader is impeached, they cannot be cleared to contest. The second term Nandi Senator noted that he does not understand why some people still mention the former DP's name as a candidate in the 2027 presidential race. Reporting for Elite Media, my name is Onyango Denisha.
Now, on other news, the government has been urged to step up efforts to tackle cases of women killings, including gender-based violence, in order to curb the rising incidents among the youth, which includes the high rates of unemployment, abduction, and extrajudicial killings, as Joseph Songa reports.
The government has been urged to step up efforts to tackle cases of women killings, including gender-based violence, in order to curb the rising incidents among the youth. In addition, unemployment and poor infrastructure are among the issues contributing to these cases. Meanwhile, a youth group known as Kanewea has made a clear commitment to bringing young people together and raising awareness on various ways of improving livelihoods. One of these approaches is urging President William Ruto's government to propose or continue implementing projects aimed at economically empowering the youth.
We are calling on the government to tighten the gap and address the rampant killing of women by the main gender. These atrocities have left families in agony, fighting for justice, and it's only through the government initiative that we can end femicide.
Reporting for Elite Media, my name is Joseph Songa.
Now shifting our gaze to matters environment, Second Lady Dr. Joyce Kidhure has urged Kenyans to continue planting trees in order to protect the environment against the effect of climate change. She added by stating the effect of climate change and therefore the need to plant trees and take care of them. Our reporter Marcy Mutisia has much on that.
Deputy President's wife Dr. Joyce Kidhure has urged Kenyans to continue planting trees in order to protect the environment against the effect of climate change. According to her, the impact of climate change is threatening and therefore there is a need to plant trees in large numbers and take care of them. Dr. Joyce Kidhure was speaking during a tree planting event in Katwana in Tharaka County. Masemo Tisia, Elite Media.
Now, leaving that aside, let's shift our gears to matters in the corridors of justice, where the death of renowned city late lawyer Kyalo Mbobu, which happened a week ago, has continued to spark reaction among Kenyans. The Law Society of Kenya has condemned the killing, describing it as brutal and premeditated, citing that the incident poses a threat to the rule of law and the safety of lawyers while performing their duties, as Simon Gilisho reports.
Renowned lawyer Chalum Bobu was shot dead on Tuesday, September 9, 2025, near Galleria Brookside along Megari Road in Nairobi. While driving home in his car, he was ambushed by assailants riding on a motorcycle who shot him 8 times before fleeing. His body was found with severe injuries, and the incident shocked the entire nation, especially the legal fraternity. The Directorate of Criminal Investigation (DCI) immediately launched a thorough investigation with the help from the National Forensic Laboratory. Detectives collected evidence from the crime scene. Babu had met several individuals that day at Serah Hotel between 11 a.m. and 1:15 p.m. Some of those individuals were arrested and their vehicles impounded for further examination. The DCI is relying on phone data and CCTV footage to determine whether those vehicles were used to trail Babu to the murder site. The Law Society of Kenya (LSK) strongly condemned the killing, describing it was brutal and premeditated. LSK President Faith Odhiambo stated that the incident posed a threat to the rule of law and the safety of lawyers while performing their duties. In response, Security Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen promised that the government will do everything possible to ensure the perpetrators are arrested and brought to justice swiftly. Chalum Bobu was a High Court advocate with over 30 years of experience. He served as the chairperson of the political party's dispute tribunal and was also a lawyer lecturer at the University of Nairobi. He taught the law of evidence, and his publications are still used by law students across the country. His death has left a significant void in the legal sector and sparked a broader conversation about the safety of lawyers in Kenya. So Junior Gilisho, Elite Media.
Now, to matters business, the Court Secretary General Francis Atwoli has today dismissed that Kenya does not need young leaders during a symposium in Strathmore University in Nairobi. He was supported by Chief Justice Martha Koome, who stressed on the need to bolster the fight against child labor, as Crispin Odhiambo reports.
Speaking in the symposium held at the Strathmore University, the Secretary General for Central Organization of Trade Union, COTU, Francis Atwoli, has today dismissed that Kenya does not need young leaders. This comes shortly after the Gen Z said they will be in the most post-coming 2027 general elections. Atwoli says nowhere in the world young generation rule, and he used President of America, Donald Trump, and the Italian president, who is 93 years. Reporting for Elite Media, I'm Crispin Odhiambo.
Well, Crispin Odhiambo's report marks the end of our 9 p.m. news roundup. Thank you for staying tuned. I have been your anchor, Serah Thuo. For more, follow us on all our social media pages at Elite Media Group. My name is Serah Thuo. Do have a great, lovely night.